Digital narcissism. How social media is creating a generation obsessed with itself and how to stop it. Imagine this. You wake up and the first thing you do is grab your phone. You open Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. And before you've even gotten out of bed, you've already seen dozens of posts from people who seem to live perfect lives. Dream vacations, sculpted bodies, luxury cars, exotic dinners, and there you are, comparing yourself, wondering if your life is interesting enough. Sadly, this is the reality for many people today. Social media has changed the way we see ourselves and others. It has become the perfect stage for narcissists to thrive, creating a culture of instant validation that feeds egos and destroys the self-esteem of those who don't fit into the mold of digital perfection. Today, we're diving into an uncomfortable but necessary topic. How is narcissism exploiting social media? Why have these platforms become the perfect playground for those constantly seeking admiration? And how can mindfulness help us regain control over our minds and emotions in this world of appearances? Stay with us until the end, because we'll reveal strategies to avoid falling into this psychological trap and reclaim a healthy relationship with social media and with your own life. Digital narcissism, a new form of self-worship. Narcissism isn't a new phenomenon. In Greek mythology, the young Narcissus became so entranced by his reflection in the water that he couldn't look away, and eventually died there. Today, that mirror has become a screen, your phone, and the water, an endless stream of social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and more. But what exactly is narcissism? Let's talk psychology. Narcissism is a personality trait characterized by 1. An extreme need for admiration and validation. 2. An exaggerated sense of self-importance. 3. A lack of empathy for others. 4. A superiority complex that makes them feel special or even godlike. Narcissism can appear at different levels and is generally divided into two main types. 1. Grandiose narcissism. These individuals see themselves as superior beings, seek to dominate others, and crave constant attention and praise. They tend to be charismatic, but also manipulative and self-centered. 2. Vulnerable narcissism. These individuals present themselves as insecure and constantly seek external approval to feel validated. Although they may seem fragile, they can react aggressively if they feel their image is threatened. Narcissism can exist as a personality trait, but in its extreme form, it becomes narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. This disorder affects a person's ability to form healthy relationships due to their lack of empathy and obsession with self-image. When these traits are combined with the structure of social media, we get an explosive cocktail, a platform that rewards self-promotion, superficiality, and external validation. How social media feeds narcissism. Social media is designed to capture and keep our attention at all costs, but for narcissists, these platforms aren't just entertaining. They become a powerful tool for self-worship. Let's break it down. 1. Constant need for approval. Strategic posts to get more likes, comments, and followers. Showcasing artificial success, beauty, or wealth. Emotional manipulation to gain admiration or sympathy. 2. Idealization of one's life. Filtering and editing every aspect of their image to appear perfect. Sharing only glamorous moments while hiding the mundane reality. Posting content designed to provoke envy in others. 3. Addiction to digital validation. Emotional dependence on numbers. More likes and followers equal more self-worth. Constant comparison with others. Seeking external validation instead of inner well-being. 4. Using others as social props. Superficial relationships based on digital status. Using people only to enhance their own image. Collaborating with others only if it boosts their public persona. 5. FOMO, fear of missing out. An obsessive need to always be online and visible. Anxiety about becoming irrelevant if they stop posting. Dependence on audience feedback to feel valuable. real impact on mental health. We're all being pulled into this game of self-image and digital validation. Some of the most harmful psychological effects include: 1. Low self-esteem caused by constant comparisons to these perfect beings. 2. Anxiety and depression due to lack of engagement or social feedback. 3. Social isolation, even while being hyper-connected. 4. Addiction to dopamine spikes triggered by notifications and online attention. Mindfulness. As a solution, mindfulness helps us: 1. Reduce impulsivity in social media use. 2. Develop awareness of our thoughts and emotional triggers. 3. Break the cycle of external validation. 4. Lower anxiety caused by FOMO, or the fear of being left out. Where is the line between social media and ego addiction? Social media isn't the problem. The problem is how we use it. We've created a fantasy world where appearance matters more than reality, where external validation dictates our emotional state. But there's hope. If we practice mindfulness and set healthy boundaries, we can take back control and use these platforms without letting them use us. Now tell me, do you think social media is creating more narcissists or just amplifying who we already are? If you found this video and information valuable, don't forget to subscribe to Obscuremindscapes for more content on psychology, manipulation, social media, and personal growth. Here, we reveal the truths behind human behavior without fear, so you don't fall into the trap. Take care of your mind, your peace, and your freedom.